Hello, hello, hello. Alright guys, we are going to come back at it again at the Nordschleife. We are going to see if we can not lose our minds this time, because I did this one twice and slight crash out 2 times last night. So we are going to hope for the best. Now, one, we need to remember that we have not practiced this track. We have not practiced, ran warm-up laps or anything, so we need to give ourselves a little bit of a break. This is a setup that we aren't used to because we had to make some modifications to the one that we ran in the 24 hours, which is fine. Our goal here is just a clean race. And maybe not necessarily even just like 100% clean. I'm looking for one where I just finish without any big incidents. Little off track here and there, it is what it is, whatever. I don't want to have a spin like this. That's what I want to avoid. Because that is my biggest issue right now, is that I'm making all of these like unforced errors, and I can't really figure out why. I don't feel like I'm over driving the car or really trying to push it. Even that, I feel like I'm just kind of doing my own little thing. I don't know if it's just because I'm not focused enough. I think part of it is that I'm not necessarily scared of driving the car, but I'm not pushing it. And I think I'm kind of stuck in that I don't want to push it too hard because I don't want to make mistakes that way, but also in not pushing too hard, I'm not pushing hard enough, and it's leaving me in this middle ground of like not committing to braking zones and corners, and not committing to them is just as bad as hitting them like completely wrong. Or maybe it's even worse than like over committing to a corner is under committing to a corner. Especially here on the Nordschleife. So I gotta find a way to strike that balance a little bit more, especially on this one, because I'm just a little all over the place. Let's see. Just a little all over the place. No chance of rain. Which doesn't surprise me. It makes me sad. I love to do a rain Nordschleife, like a full race of people. I think I could clobber a lot of people. And then probably be surprised that other people will clobber me. End of session. Check flag. I need to move that. Flag. Because my flags are under here and I can't see them. Not very helpful. Not very helpful indeed. Time to grid up. This one I believe is the not fixed series. So this race will be approximately 45 minutes. So the first thing I need to do is go to the grid and uncheck tires.
1 lap to green. Line up on the left side. Closed.
Begin
Pit road is
fueling
closed.
as...
Looks like there's rain in the area. Be mindful. You're on a dry tire.
What? It's not going to rain. No.
The estimated SOF is
2% chance it's not going to rain.
732.
So got my tires checked off.
Out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Need to be here so that I can check that, because last time it was weird. It filled up the entire tank when I did the fixed one last night, which lost me like 2 positions. But yeah, it filled up the whole thing, which was odd because you only had 1 lap left, so I don't know why it filled everything up. But we should be able to get, now we're on these tires, This race is going to be about 45 minutes, so ergo we don't need to swap tires. Hopefully some people forget because that will be free positions for us. Free positions. We're gonna see what happens. Fingers crossed. That guy who's up front, I don't know who he is. He's the blue Merc up ahead of me, not the one swerving, but the one up ahead of the Beamer. He's been the last two IMSAs that I've done here. So we are gonna see what happens on this one. Stay far over to the left, because I don't want to deal with shenanigans. So this first lap, I'm willing to just let people by. I'm not really trying to super vie for position at the very beginning. It's going to be a longer race, and I just need to have a clean race. My last few races, I did the IMSA Road Atlanta, and had a few good races, and then had one that I messed up by no fault of anyone else's but mine. I spun. The last two times I've tried this one, I've spun by myself, and I'm just like, it's one thing to have a race where like you get clobbered by someone or you're racing tight, something happens. It's another thing to just like have a whole race be destroyed because you spun for no reason other than you just made a mistake. Like, that is the most aggravating part about it, and there's nobody that you can blame but yourself in this when that happens. You're just like, well,
You got a slow car on the right.
waiting for that slow car to appear, but I didn't see him.
Go left. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Alright, we made it through. First few corners, that Porsche was very nice. Thank you, Franco. People might be grumpy behind me because I'm not going to be pushing it. My goal is hopefully to stay with the pack as much as I can, but I'm just want to finish, not spin by myself. This is the Nordschleife, so you have to be a little wary. This McLaren's made like 3 mistakes already, so I'm not super trusting of him.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Gained a few positions. This Porsche behind me is getting frustrated, I can already tell. And they're gonna stay that way. Steven is the
About 5 laps of fuel left.
McLaren ahead that seemed to be a little all over the place. And we're live. Gotta keep an eye on this Franco behind me because I really would rather him not bin us both. I would rather let him by at some point than be worried about him doing something stupid. I have a feeling he's gonna do something stupid. Then pass me, Franco. I'm not just gonna let you by. I had the door wide open on the inside there, expecting you to make a move. You didn't.
Left side. Clear.
He's trying to make moves in very poor places, is what I don't understand. Just be patient, there's gonna be time to pass me. I'm not above letting him by, but he's catching me at weird parts of the track that I don't know where he thinks I'm supposed to go.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right.
And somebody runs into the back of me.
You got a slow car on the left.
It is what it is. GTP is going to need to be nursed home. Glad that we didn't have any damage or anything. We did get bumped into. Alright, see, so like if Franco was here, I will let him by easy. I'm not going to let him by on the tight turning parts. Why are you trying to pass there? Clearly you have pace. But we're all backed up. So it's all good. We're all good. We are all good in the hood. Right here, Genny's gonna try something stupid. I can feel it. Whew, we're all right. We made it through. Now he can come and pass me. That's just the thing with the Nordschleife, is you can't... There's not great places to just make these easy passes. I'll let him by. I have no problem with that. I don't think going 3 wide is a great idea. Gonna bow out of that one. We're doing all right so far. I'll take it. Not great pace, but we got lots of time. Definitely don't feel as confident as I did when we were racing this for the 24 hours. I think part of the trouble that I'm having in racing this series right now is that the last time I raced this track on dry tires, I bent the shit out of it in a 24-hour race. And it cost me 7 minutes of repair. And I really don't want to do it again, and I think I'm a little bit nervous.
Go there.
I think that's part of my problem. Because I think I just really don't want to bend it again. And I've already done this 2 other times and bend it. Or spun, at least not really like a true bend. But I would really like to try and... We just gotta get our confidence back a little bit. We're really not too far off the pack. That's the thing here, is that it's just 1 or 2 mistakes from people up ahead, and it will bring us right back into the top 10. So we just need to stay close.
There's an incident behind.
I'm not really letting Franco and all of them get too crazy far ahead. Yeah, we're doing all right. I'll take it. I think we're part of a gaggle of cars that are still catching the cars even ahead of us, so we can stay fairly close. It looks like the three ahead of me are pulling all of us a little bit closer to the bigger gaggle of cars. Which, if that's not how you get better, and I mean, this is all, the qualifying is based on iRating, so you probably have people who are faster behind, but they usually just don't finish races and things, so. They're farther behind guys who are probably slower up ahead, but finish races. He's gonna make a move down into this corner. I can feel it. He didn't. Something happened to Christian up here. Definitely didn't need to be in third there.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead. Go left.
Made it through. There we go, that's what I mean. You're just one or two little incidents away from getting a lot of places. Oh my gosh, that is what happened to me during the race. That's the spot where I binned it. Well, I caught the curb and my car went airborne and Jimmy fancies a look. Franco made it through as well. .9 behind, 0.6.
You got a slow car on the right.
Something's going on with the GTP. That was number 3 in the GTP class. Looks like number 5 maybe. Christian outbraked himself just a little bit.
side. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
That is a good battle flash. That was a nice little battle through the Grand Prix circuit. Unfortunate. Yes, there is. Big hit it right into the one spot. The one barrier. The one fucking barrier that you can't hit like that.
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. Required repairs 6 minutes.
I'm trying really hard not to crash out right now. I am trying so hard not to just fucking throw shit. So mad. You're fucking staring at me. Why are you still fucking here? Go forward. You're on the fucking racing line, you dumbass. Look, you can see. And you just sit there. You don't try and scoot forward, you don't try and do anything. You sit here and spin. Here we go, and instead of going, oh, here, let me do something. Like, what are the odds that that's the one spot that I hit? I need to learn to not crash out. It's just a fucking game. I just really like to not waste a half an hour of my time. Half an hour, 45 minutes of my time. I just wanted one cleanish race. One. I was doing good. I was on track. It was going to be fine. Not a great result. Sitting in what, like 15th? I think if I didn't clip him. If I didn't. Trouble was, is I was over a little bit farther than he was, which the little bit is all that matters. And I caught a little bit more air. And
The lead is fitting now.
one millisecond later, he's gone. It's just a game. It's just a game. Part of why I really wanted to have a decently clean race is I need my safety rating to go up. It has gone from 3.8 to fucking 2.4. This is the shit I get caught in every time I do a race right now. Like, this is where you just sit here and question the hobby and if you want to keep doing it. Is when every time you put effort or time into a race and it just goes like this and there's just nothing to make it happy or worth it or excited. You're just, I know that that's racing. I know that you go through good and bad times. It's been a hell of a shitty time.